MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the Atlanta Braves and the Cleveland Indians. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now your 2016 Cleveland Indians.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. And now a moment to show you the lineup for Atlanta in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Yeah, you have to look out for the guy they call Simba, Andrelton Simmons. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Kevin Gausman will be on the mound for Game 4. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes, he dominates, he mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5. All right, here's how the Indians line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And in the outfield, Michael Brantley. You can put him anywhere out there in the outfield. He can play left, right, or center, and we may see that before the game is over. He's that versatile. He can go get it with the best of them.
Leading off tonight for Atlanta, first baseman, number 5.
And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. One and 0 pitch on the way. And a fastball just a bit up. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. 2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now. Cameron Maybin waits on deck. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. from the stretch. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
A 1-0 delivery. Fly ball out toward left center field. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third, right fielder, Michael Lee.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, Matt, we won't see a whole lot of arguing with Jerry. If Jerry misses a pitch, he'll tell you, I missed it. What? And if you turn around and you ask him, Jerry, how far off the plate was that? He'll say, Hall of Fame pitch, HR, Hall of Fame. So, Jerry, you got my respect, man. I love him. And the players love him, and so do the pitcher.
The 1-1 pitch. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around it because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is fouled straight back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another payoff pitch. Another one sent foul. Comes with a fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Another 0-2 coming. In the dirt. Throw to third. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch.
Man, he's an absolute train wreck out there so far. That's his second wild pitch of the first inning. We'll see if he can get the train back on the tracks here, but something is definitely off with his delivery right now.
Runners are at second and third with one down. Hit on the ground out to short. Hechavarria has it. Only play's going to be at first, so that will go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
A really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does this, that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Now in the box, Chris Davis. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. Way dead and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance of hitting that one, and the inning is over. So they scratch across a run here on no hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number one. The Braves lead it 1-0. And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, you know they're getting a lot of production out of that number 2 spot right now. This guy is flat out one of the best players in the game today. Let me tell you, he's got power, he's got speed, he's clutch, he does it all. No one more fun to watch in this game, so sit back and enjoy.
Julio Teheran is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, his last outing, Matt, he pitched into the 7th inning, giving his team a chance to stay close and have a chance to win this ball game. He got a no decision, but he's in a nice groove right now, and we'll see if he's able to bring that groove into this game as well. All right, here's how the Braves line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And at first base, Freddie Freeman. Freddie can pick it, man. Throw the ball in the dirt. Freddie's coming up with it. And don't be surprised he does the splits on you every now and then.
Leading off with a tribe, center fielder, number 27.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, This might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't fall to the same location over and over and over.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here as they're trying to get that run right back here in the first.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
The 0-1 pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. The second for 1. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
First pitch on its way. Little tapper down the third baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Here he comes on 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
First and second now, 1 man out. Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now a chopper to first, might only get 1. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Well, that's a nice infield single. And was he flying down the line or what? But, man, you should say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Here it comes, 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a good take here as he misses for a ball, and it's 2-1 now to the Cleveland left fielder.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. Power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
Set to deliver on 2-1. This ball will be chopped foul. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Lifted in the air to right field. Moving under it, Lee makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run is scored on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Looking to minimize the damage here. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Teheran sets. Here's the 1-0. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
Fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, what a play. How about that? 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. Back with more of Game 4 on MLB Network right after this. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
0-1's the count.
Pitch popped up. Prado is over. 1 down.
Batting 7. Shortstop. Andrelton Simmons.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Seared down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Standing in now, Christian Bethancourt. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now the 0-1. The high fastball is in there.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in.
He didn't like the first 2 pitches that were in the zone for strikes. Then with 2 strikes, you expand the zone, and sure enough, he gets a base hit on a ball that's out of the zone. I guess you got to give him credit for being able to cover the whole strike zone and then some.
Into the box, Peterson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but foul. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied 1 apiece. Digging in, Jason Kipnis. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Jason Kipnis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike. Count.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Fastball in there. 3-2. The pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Martin Prado now. Lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Top foul wide of first. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Martinez going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
And these guys are showing some consistency in the early going here. Got a run in the first inning, and this double ensures that they'll at least get a run here in the second.
Here's Echeverria now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Into the box now, number 27, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Second trip to the plate for him. He drew a leadoff walk in the home first. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. Throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time.
This is why you've always got to be careful with the runner on third. He went with the slider there and just overthrew it and spiked it into the ground. He's going to have a hard time letting that one go.
A runner at second, nobody out. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Here's the 2-1. Just a bit low, ball 3.
3-1 to this guy. Whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
this is going to be a foul ball. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Pushed softly over toward the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
That's one of the most unselfish plays in the game. He comes to the plate knowing he's got to get that man to third. He tries to shoot it to the right side, and he executes. But even more so, he gets a hit, and now they're sitting first and third.
Stepping in now, Dale Tomlinson, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here it comes, 1-0. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to rip it and rip it.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Fouled straight back. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. Simmons back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
Digging in to try it again, Roger Doran. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
1-0 count. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Tehran's ready. 3-0 on its way. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jake Taylor. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
3 runs already home here. Now a move over to first, and he's back easily. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music. Up and in, see if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, due to the elite speed, some say he's in scoring position even when he's starting from first. And here Showtrack demonstrates why as we see the incredible top speed as he came around to score pretty easily from second.
Here's Michael Brantley. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Four runs here in this half inning. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
3-0 count. Here it comes. Boy, not close again. His third walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Ready for another chance? Lonnie Chisenhall. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit high. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. 1-0 now to Chisenhall. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Lee moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We've played 2 full. The Indians lead it 5-1. With Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Freddie Freeman settles in to start out the inning.
Freeman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here it comes. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Well, they walked in the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
Might have been ball 3 there, but he couldn't resist trying to pull that thing. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cameron Maybin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Has a look. Now the pitch. And that misses. 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be. That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Hit down the third base line. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's late. He's safe. If that was anybody else running down the line, he'd have had him.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs, and he just bursted down the line.
Standing in now, Michael Lee, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He drew a base on balls his first time up. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit hard to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And a relay home. And he is safe at the plate as he beats the tag, and it's a 5-2 ball game.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
In now, number 4. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Maybin off of second. Now the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Tomlinson sprinting after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Riding in once again, Chris Davis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Two and 0 count. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. J.D. Martinez is on deck. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone, so you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He popped out in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
Hey, we're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 on its way. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things could be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here comes the payoff pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. 1 run is scored, and a 2nd run is across. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at 2nd.
Yeah, he squares this thing up beautifully and blasts it through the gap all the way to the wall. Then the only question that remained was whether 2 or 3 runs were going to score. They held the runner at 3rd, but that's a timely 2-run double.
In now is Andrelton Simmons.
Nope, that's a ball.
And that misses for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready with the 1-0. A called strike over the outside corner. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. And that misses. 2-1.
And here he is in the 3rd inning. Trouble again. He's just not able to find that comfort zone out there.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a ball chop foul down the left side. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Now batting, catcher, Christian Betancourt.
Into the box, Christian Betancourt, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Second and third, 2 away. Smoke on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And it's there, but it's dropped at the plate.
Well, a 2 RBI base hit right there. That gives them the lead. Now let's see if they can hold on the rest of the game. That's nice to get back in it early, though.
Into the box, Peterson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. One and one. Here it comes. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Tomlinson is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Braves 6 and the Indians 5. Now to the plate, Jason Kipnis. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Up next for Cleveland, third baseman, Martin Prado.
Martin Prado now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a liner. Foul. And the pitch. And a fastball. Blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Here's Echeverria now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Popped high in the air. Bethancourt will put this one away, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. A couple of walks for him thus far.
First baseman number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Bullet back up the middle. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 24, Cameron Maybin.
Standing in, Cameron Maybin. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. 6 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And it misses. 3-1 now. Michael Lee waits on deck. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
The batter, right fielder,
Kyle Crockett
Lee.
answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Kyle Crockett.
Michael Lee will be the first to greet him here, as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Leaves a changeup high for a strike. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Now a snap throw to first. And a dive, but he's back in. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Into the box now, number 4. Softly hit to the left side. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. Braves strand 1. They lead it, however, it's 6-5. Leading off the inning, number 27, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 27.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Hit hard on the ground to first. Freeman's got it, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, right fielder, Dale Tomlinson.
Digging in once again, Dale Tomlinson. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 5 runs, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
A swinging bunt to the mound. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, first baseman, Roger Doran.
Ready once again, Roger Doran. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Softly hit out toward short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. This one remains close. It's 6-5. Chris Davis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Under it is the center fielder, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. So striding forward now, J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a circle change, but he takes it low. Ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great disciplined hitting.
Skied into straightaway right. Tomlinson giving chase. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. First delivery to him on the way. Andrelton Simmons is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Chopped in front of home plate. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Ready for another shot now. Christian Bethancourt. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball onto the home run porch and gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. His first homer so far in the series as they open up an 8-5 lead.
You think it's easy to be a pitcher at this level? Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, you know there's no such thing as an easy out.
Standing in now, Peterson. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. The pitch. Dribbled to the right side. Now winds up foul. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Prado is there, and the side is retired. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's the Braves 8 and the Indians 5. Now batting, Jake
Leading
Taylor.
off with a
Couple
drive.
of singles to his
Catcher.
credit thus far.
Jake Taylor.
Here comes the first pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too
Ball one,
low.
no strike.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Three and
Inside,
0 now.
ball three.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Three and one. Here it is. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're
Left
trying to
fielder
put a
number
start away.
23.
Make him work his tail
Michael
off, throw a lot of pitches, and
Brantley.
get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Here's Michael Brantley. He hit a sac fly earlier. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ball
Inside,
2
ball
now.
2.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
No one out with a runner at second. Outside, 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses again as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Mike Minor is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Mike Minor.
Ronnie Chisenhall will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
None out, runners at first and second. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. Taylor rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Well, Matt, that ball wasn't hit very hard. 2 strikes. He was trying to battle, put the ball in play, and he gets a bonus when you drive in the run as well. So I love that at bat.
In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. Hits are even at 7 apiece. In the dirt. Throw over to third here, and they will get him at third, as he might have broken a little late as that ball got away, and that's a tough pill to swallow. One gone. Ball two. Set. Here's the 2-2. And that one stayed up a little high.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
And that misses ball four. So it's first and second now with only one away.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Stepping into the box, Martin Prado. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Runners are at first and second with one away. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. One and one, here it is. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
1-2.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
This is another one of those plays, Matt, with defensive alignment. First and second, if he's holding the runner on, then that ball's right to the first baseman. But he's not holding because there's a runner at second base, and it goes down the line, and a run scores.
Here's Echeverria now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Maben moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the run is in to score from third.
Well, he comes up with a big RBI single right there. And now we're starting all over. Right where we started. Tie ball game.
Now at the plate, number 27. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Man, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
First and second now, 1 man out. Tapper right back to the mound. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
Up next for Cleveland, Right fielder.
Stepping in, Dale Tomlinson. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
If he can keep hitting the corner with that two-seam fastball, it's going to be really effective. But if he leaves it out over the middle of the plate, it could be a dangerous spot.
Runners at second and third with two gone. Hit the other way out toward right field. Lee is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 5 innings complete, and we are deadlocked at 8 apiece. Digging in to try it again, Freddie Freeman. A couple of walks for him thus far.
First baseman number 5, Freddie Freeman.
First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit up.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Here it comes, 2-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Center fielder number 24.
Striding in once again, Cameron Maybin. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder Michael Lee.
Ready once again, Michael Lee. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Pitch on the way. Good. 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. Score remains even at 8 apiece. Ready for another chance? Roger Doran. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Roger Doran.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Taken in by Simmons. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting, catcher, Jake Taylor.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jake Taylor. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Drilled down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Maben. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer here in the series, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Hitting a home run in the World Series, that is special. But when you give your team a lead, that's something you don't forget. Great swing right there.
Here's Michael Brantley. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Well hit to right, but foul. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like you did right here. Nice job.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Right side. Throw gets him, 2 down.
That was a quick release right there from the second baseman. Very easily could have been an infield hit, but he erased any hope of that with a good athletic throw.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Minor sets. Here it comes on 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
A strike, and it's 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Two outs here with a runner at third. Chopped weakly to the right. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Indians strike for 1 on this solo homer. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th.
It's now a 9-8 ball game. Back here in Cleveland, Game 4 is off to the 7th inning now, but before we get it started, let's check out our game summary to this point. Francisco McKay is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Francisco McKay.
At the plate, number 4. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Baseman, number 4.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Tell you what, this is the wrong guy to flirt around with. He's been swinging the bat really good in this series, and he hasn't got a hit in this game yet. But I'm going to tell you what, I wouldn't mess with him.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Oh, and 2. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out to right field. Tomlinson has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, the designated hitter, Chris Davis. Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter
Indians,
waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander
17,
out of the bullpen.
Tom Dutremble.
Here's Chris Davis now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0 delivery. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Pitch on the way. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose.
First pitch on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Runners on first with one down. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to first. Echeverria for one. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Stretch time here at Progressive Field. It's the Indians 9 and the Braves 8. Esteban Quo. It's the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Esteban Quo.
So digging in now, Martin Prado, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Martin Prado.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that misses 2-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. A little bouncer. That's foul, so the battle will continue. The 3-2 one more time. Fouled back.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The next 3-2. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Lee has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Ready for another shot now. Adeiny Echeverria. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now here's the pitch. Little dribbler back at him. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 27.
Digging in once again, number 27. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. outside, 2-1.
Well, Matt, we got a ball away, and all indications to me, they're going to stay away from him. This guy's just too good of a hitter. They're not going to flirt around with anything for him to hit on the inside half.
And the pitch on 2-1. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And another foul ball.
Man, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Stepping in now, Dale Tomlinson, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. To his right, Peterson. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. 1 left for the Tribe. They lead it 9-8.
Your attention, please.
New
Now
pitcher
pitching
coming
for the
on now as we'll
Indians,
get a look at the side
number
armor,
39.
Joe Smith.
Joe Smith.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. No hits in 3
Leading off
tries
for the
so
Braves,
far. He's struck out
shortstop,
once. Now action in the
Andrelton
bullpen as their
Simmons.
closer starts to get loose out there. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And the pitch. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0.
Well, it's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He's He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Michael Morse will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. A cold strike on the inside corner. A runner at first with no outs here. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Ripped down the first base line. One there. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Coming on as a pinch hitter is a tough spot to be in, but that's the last thing you want to do when your skipper calls on you. Not going to be happy about that.
In now, Peterson. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A fastball that just misses inside. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another full-count pitch home. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Braves go down without a whimper here. Still down a run. It's a 9-8 ball game. Adam Ottavino is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 0, Adam Ottavino.
A.J. Pierzynski is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
A.J. Pierzynski.
Striding in, Roger Doran. Let's see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Roger Doran.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Now the pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind at a count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
The 2-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Digging in and looking for more, Jake Taylor. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
And that's over. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Lee on the move. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Two and 0 now.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Set and the 2-0 pitch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Into the box, Lonnie Chisenhall. Hot shot on the ground to short. On right to the spot the shortstop just vacated. A base hit. Brantley is on his way home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Into the box, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, he has nobody to blame but himself. With one out, a runner on third can come home to score all sorts of ways. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
And a fastball just a bit high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. In there, 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Full count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Martin Prado now.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Men on third with 2 down. Hard hit ball to second. Peterson ranges to his left. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 8 full here in Game 4. It's the Indians 11, and the Braves 8. And welcome back to our MLB Network broadcast from Progressive Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Ricky Vaughn comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Freddie Freeman.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And they'll come back with 1 in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now. Ball 3.
Well, this is still a tight ball game, Matt, but this is a big at-bat. You got the leadoff guy up. He's got 3 balls on him now. He's got to work to get on base. This is where on-base percentage counts.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Once again, the 3-2. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maybin. First offering on its way. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Nobody out, runner on first. And here's a ball hit in the air. Doran is there for it. He's got it one away.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael Lee.
Striding into the box, Michael Lee. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box now, number 4, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled back. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Tomlinson racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Yeah, same here, man. It kind of got lost high in the sky before one hopped the fence for an extra base hit. During the daytime, that thing probably would have carried out of here, but you can't complain too much about a double.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the 1-0. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
Well, you just give up a double. Now you're down 3-0 in the count. Look, there's no need to challenge this guy right here. I'm looking to the on-deck circle, and I'm going to go ahead and walk this guy, nibble, make him chase, something different, because I want that hitter on the on-deck circle.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Taking called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
Plenty of offense here in this one as we give you one final look at the line score. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
(11-8) the final score in this ball game. The Cleveland Indians have evened up this World Series at 2 games apiece. So that's a wrap here tonight. From my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 11 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For Atlanta, 8 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you, please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.